There's 3 things I love about Dokkan: summons, when characters go boom, and speculation. And this guy right here has sparked a ton of speculation of what they're going to be doing next. So today we're discussing that while also trying to pull him. First things first, gotta love pity. I love that I can load in with 900 stones and I'm guaranteed to pull this guy. It is absolutely fantastic. Secondly, lots of people pointing to 3 characters and a lot of people pointing to one specific Super Vegito. Now, while I will be here and I will scream at a Carnival LR Super Vegito in the middle of the December animations, because surely to God, bringing him back after over 4 years of not being in this game, he would look incredible. You know where I would scream much louder for an LR Super Vegito? That's right, the famed 10th anniversary that has been on all of these little like nothing burger timelines. But you know what's always been there in the nothingness is this gold 10th anniversary. I want him to be there. So I want to discuss the 10th anniversary, because if it ain't Super Vegito, do Gogeta fans just stay winning? Is Vegito even there? Do they bring Vegito Blue back a year and a half later already? Maybe. We're gonna find out soon enough, because guess what? The 10th anniversary almost on the day, right? Actually, not almost on the day, right now. We will be in the middle of the 10th anniversary 2 months from today, and then we'll be summoning for the units a day from now. That's crazy. Literally 2 months and 1 day from now, the units will be in the game. That is so nutty to think about. Oh, but before that, don't forget this hoodie. It's a sort of imagining of a previous hoodie that I had brought back for Black Friday, available shopninjinx.com, link down below in the description. And if you're not a hoodie person, we have this shirt. My camera does not do this justice because this is actually just very shiny material. It looks sick, and we're only making 1,000 of these, so they won't be around much longer. Click the link in the description or shopninjinx.com to pick one up before they're gone. So the 3 characters beside, obviously one of them including Super Vegito, that people think it could be are Kefla and Kid Buu. Now, leaning more towards Kefla and more towards Super Vegito because there is a mission in the game right now for Potara. And of course, that would be Vegito or Kefla. Then the side banner unit on this guy's banner specifically is a support for Potara. So things are really leaning heavy into a Potara character. So it definitely makes sense that it would either be Vegito or Kefla. But you saw him on the thumbnail, so I'm gonna stop yapping and stop alluding to who the other person can be, and we'll talk about who I would love for it to be. Now, I'm totally down with a Kefla, 100%. And again, I'll be down with Vegito. I'll just be maybe a little sad because I really wanted to see Vegito be there as part of the 10th anniversary, because it's Super Vegito. I think statistically, when you look things up, Super Vegito is the highest selling in terms of just like merchandise across the board, like t-shirts, stuff like that. Like Super Vegito pushes more merch and more sales for things than any character in the entirety of like the fandom. Like Super Vegito is literally the statistically, based on how actual people that care about buying Dragon Ball things purchase things, he is statistically the most popular character. Oh, damn. All right, mine is 55%. That's actually pretty big. I, for whatever reason, looked at that and thought that that was the Kai. I thought, because it's guaranteed featured, and so I thought that was the Kai. I didn't really pay too much attention about what the Kai's SSR art looks like, but I just wasn't familiar with what the SSR art looked like, and I can't really remember. I've only pulled Roshi 1 time. So I just kind of was like, oh. Anyway, so Potara character, based on all these signs pointing towards this, everyone's saying Kefla too, because we're getting this Battlefield LR and Ulaza, who, if you've seen the truth post, apparently he's pretty bad, right? He's apparently not very good, but the thing that would make sense with him that is also in Potara is Kefla. But the one character I feel like people are missing out on, and if you don't think that this game isn't going to actually incorporate a Sparking Zero character at some point, you're crazy. It's funny, we literally have a Dragon Ball Fusions character pop up as I'm saying that. It is absolutely possible. And do you know what Gohan Black would be on in this game? Oh, that's right, Potara. And even then, if you haven't played it, you've probably seen it, and you saw him now on my thumbnail. And whatever, spoilers for a game that's been out for a month and a half, and I'm a Dragon Ball channel. It is what it is. But he fuses into actual merged, and he does look different because it applies Gohan's hair to merged Zamasu versus the Goku style hair. So he could absolutely also have like some sort of fusion mechanic, especially if he would be an LR. I think it would be sick. Now, I'm totally here for the Kefla stands. Again, I'm kind of against Vegito because I want Vegito to be a 10th anniversary unit, but I would absolutely love it to be Gohan Black. I think that would be so freaking cool because I just don't think that he's like Super Vegito is a clear as day anniversary character. Kefla to me is more of an anniversary character than Gohan Black. I don't think she's totally out of the running to be like in a big celebration like the anniversary. I do question her a little bit. I think they are very biased to Goku and Vegeta, right? Like this 9th anniversary was the first time that they really shared the stage with all these other characters, and we got Broly, and we got Gohan, and we got Gamma 1 and 2, right? But also it's sort of the first true representation of those characters in that way in this game, really. So that was kind of also probably why they did that. And whatever they're cooking up for 10th anniversary, you know, when they show off an anniversary and they put it in gold text when we aren't even to the 9th anniversary yet, they showed that off at Worldwide 2023, like, you know that like they don't usually acknowledge the future. Like, it's not really a thing for like, yes, dude, everyone join hands. We've been saved. I'm guaranteed 69%. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so they don't typically ever reveal their hand. They don't even allude to like, oh yeah, don't forget guys, there is that other celebration soon. They don't ever do that. So the fact that they would acknowledge the 10th anniversary, it's got to be something big. Before we talk about that, let's talk about this time slot one last time here. So, wow, that's 79% Roshi. I only got him to 55% when he came out. I don't know, he's been a... Oh, yes! Dude, that art is clean, man. That art is clean. Would I have rather Buhan came back as an LR? Yes. But, like, he's cool, dude. The inside Boo stuff is actually so cool. That's why we are using him. I've already farmed up the medals. We're using him right here in this video because I gotta try him out, man. I gotta see him for myself. Super easy, yay, Gohan. Okay. Yeah, man, look at this, look at this. I came prepared, chat. Now, granted, I don't have enough to awaken the Kai if I needed to, but boop, boop, boop. Yep, we got the 77. I come prepared these days. I do, in fact, come prepared. Now, let's not go back too terribly far, but we'll go back to 2019. This time slot in 2019, Android 13, Part 2 LR Super Saiyan Goku, the one from the Android 13 movie. 2020, Bojack, Part 2 LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Bojack movie. 2021, Android, guess what? Part 2 LR, Future Gohan and Trunks. But then you get to 2022, and it was Intelligence Yamcha into, wait a sec, was it anything to do with the Saiyan Saga at all? No, that's right. It was a plan to eradicate the Saiyans, LR Goku and friends, that they called Super Saiyan Goku after just releasing a Super Saiyan Goku like 3 months earlier for the cooler celebration. But needless to say, it had nothing to do with that. Now, the one thing it did have to do with is that is when the Battlefield Hachiyak released, the LR Hachiyak released at that time, which is why, well, actually, let's talk about 2023. 2023, a year ago, we got Android 21 into a Part 2 Android 13 Super Saiyan Trio. Now, I know some of you guys might want to connect the dots, but there's no real dots to connect. Stop. Okay, that's not related. No one was putting that on their bingo card. I mean, maybe one of you guys did. For the most part, that is not something people were thinking about, okay? Stop it. So with that in mind, what people now, fast forward to 2024, everyone's trying to relate it back to the unit, and that's what they did. 2019, 2020, 2021, this slot related to the pre-Christmas LR. And of course, now the last 2 years has become a Carnival LR. And so, ooh, I don't think I have him rainbowed. We'll find out. We'll see if the button pops up or not. I don't think I have him rainbowed. That may have been the last one that I needed for him specifically. He is also coming back. With that in mind, it could still be Patara, right? There's this mission where we oh, are we on the GSSR? Is this just like a nice little bonus? All right, so I'm basically gonna rainbow Roshi is what is what this is basically saying. No, that was the GFR, I guess I should say, guaranteed featured unit. GFU, guaranteed featured unit. I don't know. I don't like that. Anyways, the guaranteed unit. But with this mission, seeing people say Kefla and Vegito, when I think we were like, I literally saw people guessing Gohan Black because we thought it was gonna be a crossover, and now all of a sudden no one's saying him again, and I'm like, wait, but he fits into Patara. He could easily be a crossover banner summon, and I know that like not many units debut as LRs in this game, but why not, dude? Like, LRs have become more or less, not more or less, they've been for a long time this sort of more like standard unit. It's why we don't really compare TURs to LRs anymore, because they're just so drastically different in their power and what they do, etc., etc. And Gohan Black has so much available to him in terms of animations, he could easily be an LR. They have more than enough to do an active 12 key 18, you know what I mean? Like, because all intents and purposes, he's basically just Goku Black, you know, but he's Gohan Black. So like, there's all that stuff there. It's very, very, very easy to do an intro and like all that stuff. So I think it would be sick to do that. And I think that for me would be a much better outcome than Super Vegito. So let's talk the anniversary really fast. So 10th anniversary, 2 months away, basically on the dot from the day that I'm filming this and the day that some of you are watching it. And with that in mind, I think if it's not fusions, I've seen a lot of people with a lot of different like potential speculation and all of this. And if it isn't fusions and it isn't manga, then I have no idea what it could be. The fact that they've been highlighting it as this gold thing, and again, that doesn't mean much, but again, it was sort of like the shining star on these nothing burger like plans of, hey guys, here's the roadmap to like what the game is doing, and it all leads to this gold 10th anniversary for the last year and a half. So you get to the 10th anniversary, if it doesn't have some massive impact, and you know, Truth like talks about this all the time and everything, but it really is true. When we get to these big celebrations, they have to bring the heavy hitters, because the entire point and the only way the game continues to survive is if you get new players or you bring back players that are interested. And when you do that, you have to do like a big sweep, right? It can't just be a hyper focus on this section of the fandom or this section. It needs to be a big sweep. And the thing that the majority of the fandom cares about are the fusion characters, are the really hype characters. When you go into a massive celebration, you need to like bring a hype. And in my opinion, you're going into the 10th anniversary. This game made it 10 years, dude. I know that myself making that video 9 years ago when I made my first Dokkan video, there's no way I could have predicted I'd be here today yapping to you guys about a 10th anniversary, still covering the same game. There's no way. I don't think any of us could have imagined Dokkan would be here 10 years. So when we're going into the 10th anniversary, I need them to bring out, these kits need to be the most immaculate kits we've ever seen. They need to not only be very strong, they need to be concise, they need to make sense, they need to actually function very easily. I don't want stupid gimmicks. I want the most easy to use things. If it is transforming in any way, I want it to be exactly like Tech Broly. That is how you design a unit. Tech Broly is one of the coolest design units in the game's history, okay? I don't want start of battle, or not start of battle, but I don't want start of appearance. Like, I don't want that, right? Starting turn. No. I want to have the option to either run the character as it is summoned or run the character as it is transformed in any way that I choose. I do not want to have to be under 50% HP at turn 6. No, dude, stop, quit it.
Get some help.
Okay, that's not what I want. So I want these kits to be designed perfectly. I want their animations to be beautiful. I mean, just like finally back to questioning like, how is this Dokkan? You know, that's what I want. And then when it comes to the character choice, I will say it doesn't have to be fusions for me. It doesn't necessarily have to be manga for it to be like out of this world, but it needs to be incredibly cool characters, no matter who it is, and across the board, because I want the game to succeed. I want the game to do well as well. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be something where it's like, I don't want it to be characters that people even question at all. I want it to be this unanimously, like everyone is pog facing as they are getting revealed. If it were to be manga related somehow, and it were to be like Ego, you know, or Moro, or like, dude, I can't, like, imagine if it was a part 1 Moro and part 2 Granola. Like, I mean, that would get everyone to pog out, bro. Like, I just don't know how anyone couldn't lose their minds over manga related characters. And this will be one of the last things I bring up with Go On Black. And the reason why I was even suggesting Go On Black to begin with is because something cool about Go On Black to me is, while Kefla would be cool, another Super Vegito would be cool, this is the most like complete roster in a Dragon Ball game of all time. Maybe in a game of all time. That's not another gacha game, obviously. But in the Dragon Ball sphere, what other game even comes close to Dokkan Battle? We have, like, yes, you can theory craft like these really cool intricate kits in these different ways to get to a Blue Goku or a UI Goku or a Namek Super Saiyan Goku or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, most of those characters exist in one way or the other in this game. Like this, like, what are we at? Like 1,000 characters between the LRs and URs or something like that. Like, it's just so many characters available to us in this game. And so it's very, very rare that we actually get a new character release that we don't already have in our box in some way possible. And so that's why I do think it would be cool to get the manga characters, because they are completely new. Yeah, it's a Vegeta, yeah, it's a Goku, whatever. But like Moro would be completely new, Granola would be new, you know, whatever. Those characters would be new, but also the version, like Ultra Ego Vegeta, he's not in the game at all. Dokkan gets him first with Dokkan animations, and it's like actually animated? What? Like that would be so cool. That'd be like so cool. Gohan Black, that's not a character in this game. That would be a completely brand new character. And I think that, to me, excites me just a smidge more than a Kefla. And a Kefla excites me more than a Vegito because, again, if we're not going to do manga, I just think it would be so cool to almost have a revisitation of like the 3rd anniversary. There was something really, really special about that 1st anniversary where characters were LRs. If you're not historians of this game or you weren't around back then, we didn't start having LR celebrate until the 3rd anniversary. The 3rd anniversary was the intro, the true total intro to actual like LR celebrations. And so I think it would be so cool to me to have some new cool way, because I would love to see a new mechanic and stuff like that. But it would be so cool to me to see like Super Gogeta and Super Vegito like the headliners in a way. I still really want it to be like a fusing character that you can choose. Like literally turn 1, like you can choose to like take it into Super Vegito or Vegito Blue, or like a Super Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Not Blue, because we just got him last year. I think that would be really cool. Like, I think a selectable fusion would be something really fresh and really new. And so I think that would also be neat. But just to see Super Vegito be there as like one of the icons of this game, as an icon for the 10th anniversary, is substantially more exciting to me personally than him being the December Carnival LR. That's just where I'm at personally with it. So that's why, if I was going to choose something that I think is still hype and it isn't Kefla, give us Gohan Black. Like, please, Dokkan. Please, dude. I think it would be so cool. And it would be a troop. I just think so many people would be so excited if it was Gohan Black in 2 weeks as the Part 2 LR. I just don't see that many people being that disappointed in it, because if you're someone that really wants Super Vegito in 2 weeks, why wouldn't you rather just get Super Vegito in 8 weeks as an anniversary LR? Because Gohan Black ain't going to be it, and Kefla ain't going to be a Part 1 unit. So if we're going to shift any of these to be a Part 1 unit for the anniversary, let's shift Super Vegito. He deserves it. He deserves to be there. Like, that's where I'm at with it. So that's what I want to see. I really, really, really hope in some crazy long shot that I am right in my speculation of Potara and who it could be, and that ultimately in 2 weeks we are summoning for an LR Gohan Black as the December Carnival LR. Now let's use Boo. All right, this is the team that I set up. Broly's just kind of here because they just don't release a ton of Majin Buu characters, man. Like, what am I supposed to do with Majin Buu? I guess I could have ran the AGL LR Super Buu, but dude, he's so old. All right, let's see how this guy does. This is obviously not an easy event by any means. It's not the hardest in the game either, but I just didn't really know. I don't know. Let's just test him out. Let's see what he does. The first one here is essentially rainbowed. He's not rainbow, but he's like 1% away. I think you can probably guess who's this probably is this friend unit that I'm using right now. So we're gonna see him at 69% through mine, and at almost 100%, or basically 100% through the friend one here. Okay. The dodges are definitely clutch. Lots of crits, I mean, this guy has basically like the type of kit that you want to see these days. He's got everything that the attribute system used to bring to the table, like just completely built in. You know what I mean? Like, the only way you used to be able to get so many of those things was literally through not the kits themselves. Obviously, also I'll just link level 1. All right, we're gonna put him over here. I'm gonna use the domain because I just want to see it. So let's see what the domain looks like. Oh wait, is it gonna actually show them inside Boo for this animation? If so, that's actually really sick. Wait. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, but they will be inside Boo. Hang on, dude, this is a really cool domain. The strands of Boo like actually animating. I can't lie to y'all, that is very, 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 very sick. Ooh, wait, Evil Boo, I'm not so sure that you're built for this, but all right, let's see what happens here. All right, so the way this guy works is he does always in this phase, if I'm not mistaken, he does infinitely stack, right? And that's so you actually, and of course he's guaranteed tons of additional. Wait, oh, I didn't get enough orbs. I saved the orbs for friggin' bootings that were available to me. Oh no, you should only get 3 turns with it, so we'll get 1 more rotation with him in that state. Man, No. Whoops. But I wanted Bootinks to have all the orbs available to him, and if I wouldn't have done that, well, I actually don't know that he needed it if I would have actually probably calculated everything, but still, I just thought, man, I should do that. I've not seen this super pretty much since he released, and I tried to team with that Boo. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, man. Is my best chance is... Oh, wait, no, this is the transforming one. This is the int one. Is my best chance just putting the int Boo up front and pray, and not praying, but having him revive, since he has that built-in revival, but it's only for himself. Oh, because of everyone. Okay, never mind. We'll do this. And I guess was sure. Actually, that would have been really good healing. I shouldn't have done that. We'll pick this up though. Dude, it is crazy because it's such a TOR heavy team, but we just don't have like, we don't have a ton of HP because it's TOR heavy team. I'm so used to running teams with minimum like 750k right now or so. Like 800,000 is just very commonplace these days. So not having that is very interesting. All right, int Boo. So we'll be able to use the friend one. Well, I guess assuming that int Boo, are you gonna revive for me? Int Boo, is this a revival right here? 2.5? You thought, Saiyan scum. I'm back. This has been a really cool year for releases. I can't even lie. Some wonky ones in there too, but some very cool releases nonetheless. All right. Sure, yeah, we'll do it. Dude, wait, they share. That's crazy. He has everything active there. I mean, we might as well. Although I do kind of like the OC that is playing. But is Mulan like unironically like a top 5 design? Maybe. I want 6, right? All right. Well, enough of that OST. We didn't really need to see this animation, but now that we're here, it is a very good one. Broly, save me, Broly. All right, Broly gets things done. All right, surely I should have just pulled up his kit and read what he does while we're in here. This is my first time using him, as you all know. All right, I do think maybe I got enough this time. Like, there's 2. Okay. I still didn't. Wait, how much does he take from this? That's sick. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay. All right. I must, assuming that Buhan survives this. Oh, dude, Buhan's so clutch here. Broly's here to save my day, man. You guys thinking I can win this with this team? I actually don't know. I don't know if using, yeah, here goes our domain, but then we can bring it back out. We're gonna bring it back out. All right, we're back in this. You thought you were getting out Goku and Vegeta, but you weren't. Because we're back in it. All right, I want to get 6 key spheres, man. I could save. Could I use Boo's active to give me enough key spheres that would then let me do, you know, I think it would. All right, hang on. We're just gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. This will get us through to the final phase, and then, all right, I think it will. All right, cool. Yes. This is what we want to see. All right, so I'm thinking now, is there a combo here with the good boo that we could do? I think there might be. Okay, he's completely fine. Although, man, dude, I want to be really, really sad if we don't make it to this next phase. I'm not crazy, right? Isn't it? It is a two-phase fight. His stage 5 is the UI fight where it's STR to UI. I could have sworn this one was from the duo here into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, right? It's just like, man, it is taking a lot to kill these guys. I don't know if I've ever been in a phase 1 this long. All right. Yeah, here we go. Evolution. We do have type advantage with our, okay. Dude, wait, what does this do? Oh, this is the... I probably shouldn't be running two evil boot. Dude, I was like, man, what does this do? This is... Yeah, anyway. That was not who I thought it was, but that worked out. All right, here we go. Please, boo. I feel like this boo though could definitely, they at least give him an out. So his active, obviously, to be able to activate this early, you need it to be essentially on a power absorption team. But I do think that this boo could probably work on a lot of other teams. Let's see how he takes this. This guy hits really hard because he lowers defense. Okay. This is a really good setup for Mr. Buhan here. This unit is so cool. Still, dude. Look at this. All right. Yeah, so wait. Again, I usually, once I beat these events, I don't necessarily like come back to them a ton unless I'm like doing a race or these videos. But in this particular event, is it just that the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evolution Goku and Vegeta are just way tankier than this version, or am I just finally actually cooking? I think maybe we're just cooking now, dude. Wait, everyone's just looking really good here. Yeah. All right. Oh, I don't even need to do what I was gonna do. Okay, never mind. We don't need to cook. We don't even need to see that active. We just need to do this because I think he's about to die. All right, we got our 6 key spheres. Here we go. Yeah, dude, this shit is cool. This is actually dude, this is a really cool release. So if I'm understanding the kit correctly, he will maintain like just how much we built him up there. A lot of that build up will then go back over to his non-super boo version, to his actual Buon version once he's reverted back and we're outside of the domain. Unless I am completely misunderstanding how this character works, I believe that's what you're looking for there. Some of you guys can let me know down below, but I feel like that is essentially what we could have done. I guess I should have tried the active there. Oh, dude. Wait. No way. Wait, am I literally one slot? Hang on, how good is... Never mind. Never mind. We are in this domain, and that boo is good. So never mind. I should have given him more credit. We got the KO with Broly. The team won. Hey, I was just somebody over questioning my Broly comp, but man, sometimes we can cook up and it still works. A few different ingredients, but things still work. Okay. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Hope you hit the like button on this video, and don't forget, only 1,000 of these being made. Link down below is shopninjalinks.com. And looking for more content, available right here on this channel. You can click right here. I'll see you over there in that one. Bye.